striker.
Everton!
Welcome to Toffee TV. It is the Gwladys Street reaction. Everton 0, Manchester United 3. A bitterly disappointing result for the Toffees after what has been a very stressful week for everyone concerned. Obviously today all centred around losing the 10 points and the protests, and I don't think too much thought was actually given to the match. Magnificent support for the Blues before the game, walking up from the brick, coming into the game before the game. The message was sent to the Premier League, but sadly for us that bubble was burst after barely a minute when Garnacho scored an absolutely magnificent goal, and that really did take the air out the stadium. It really did, and it took a while for the Everton fans to react to that and get back into it. And it was difficult. It was really difficult for fans today to channel their anger and channel their feelings, I think, while the game was going on. First half, I think we had some magnificent chances towards the end of the half, and we just couldn't take them. Dominic Calvert-Lewin had a great headed opportunity, and there was a few that skated around the box, one that got kicked off the line I think before that. And it was just very, very frustrating, and it was very frustrating for the fan base as well. And you know, as the game went on, it got more frustrating. They got a penalty in the second half, which didn't look a penalty. The player got booked for it and for a dive, and then suddenly it's overturned, and they put it on the big screen, and it did probably look like a penalty. And then they've wrapped it up towards the end to make it 3 when Everton were huffing and puffing. Again, Everton had lots of chances. The possession was quite equal, I think, but ultimately we've lost the game 3-0, and I think we hit the bar towards the end as well. But again, I think they had 3 chances on target, or maybe 4 chances on target, and they've taken them all, and that's the composure, that's the difference in the sides. They're not a great side in terms of the way they play football, but they've got what it matters at the final third, and we haven't. I thought the 2 wide men today were poor. For Harrison and McNeil were poor. Dom never really got into the game. The core in home games like this just doesn't add what he adds in away games. And we just didn't do enough. We just didn't have enough out there. And what it means is, obviously looking at the table, what it means is we're going to have to beat the teams that are in and around us. We're going to have to beat the Lutons and Bournemouths away. We're going to have to beat Burnley home and away. We're going to have to beat Nottingham Forest next week. We're going to have to take points off those teams to get ourselves back up the table. Yeah, listen, it was a magnificent show of solidarity today with all the Everton fans singing at the end as well. I'll tell you one thing that does piss me off though. I don't care where you come from and where you're going. For the stadium to empty when it went 3-0, I find that really disappointing. I find that hugely disappointing. I know people are angry and stuff, but for one game, I think this was the game where everyone had to stay in the ground afterwards and show it was more than just a result today. So that has pissed me off a little bit. But apart from that, I thought the fans were magnificent. And listen, we move on to next game Forest away. It's going to be very difficult, but we have to get those points and start getting up the table and out the bottom 3. There you go. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. I'll be back to do my player rating soon, and check out Baz's videos. Thanks for watching. See you later.